This mobility flow is in the quadruped position. I'm going to start with spinal extension. I'm imagining that my shoulder blades down to my fingertips is like a post. So I'm not buckling at the elbows. I'm sliding my rib cage towards the mat, extending my spine. The T-spine or the upper back is the hardest for people, so I'm really spending time there extending that. We're going to move into spinal flexion. I'm starting at the tailbone, tucking my pelvis under, working my way all the way up, chin to chest, spreading my vertebrae to the ceiling, and I'm going to add a little hinge forward to get a little bit more core activation. Lifting up a hand will add a little bit more core activation. Make sure you are breathing. Push the hips back, getting a nice hinge, child's pose stretch. Stretching the lats. We're going to get into another spinal extension, each time hoping to get a little more range of motion, sliding ribs through the shoulder blades. Arms are straight, getting into spinal flexion, tailbone all the way up, chin to chest, spreading vertebrae to the ceiling, hinging forward, getting more core activation, lifting each hand for 5 seconds. Make sure you're breathing on every effort, you're exhaling. We're going to get into a bird dog. I'm going to make sure that my toe stays on the floor so that I don't extend my lower back. I'm going to press my big toe into the floor as I posterior pelvic tilt my hips or tuck my hips under. Your stabilizing arm is still a post, so it's nice and strong, no buckling at the elbow. I'm neutral spine, so my ears are over my shoulders. We're going to get back into a spinal extension, hoping for a little bit more range of motion as I slide my ribs through my shoulder blades. Arms are still locked. My hands are nice and flat on the ground. Next, we're going to bring the right leg up, lining up the foot with the hand. Do your best to keep your arms locked like posts. And we're just going to get a little stretch of the hips. And we're going to add a rotation of the left arm. So I'm reaching under the right knee, opening up, squeezing the back. Spend about 5 seconds in each rotation. I'm rotating my chest towards the wall. My right arm is staying straight like my post, and I'm practicing my short foot on my right foot. So I'm grounding through my right foot. We're going to switch to the right arm. We're going to rotate up, opening up chest, keeping my short foot, holding that rotation, feeling the back contracting for about 5 seconds. Next, we're going to add a push and a pull to that right foot. So I'm going to spend 10 seconds driving my short foot into the ground, trying to push the ground away from me. Then I'm going to spend 10 seconds trying to pull that foot off of my mat for 10 seconds. Remember that if you're at end range, you won't go anywhere. So if you don't get off the mat, that's okay. We're going to lift up, bring that foot back to the hand as smoothly as possible. Let's add another push and a pull. So maintaining short foot, I'm pushing my foot into the ground for 10 seconds, and then I'm going to try to lift it up off the ground for 10, remembering that it won't really go anywhere if you're at end range. We're going to pull it back. If bringing the foot up to the hand is difficult and too much wiggling, go ahead and do some hip cars, some controlled articulate ranges, keeping the arms nice and straight with a neutral spine. Next, we're going to bring the left foot up to the left hand. Get your short foot. We're going to reach under the left knee with the right arm and get some rotation. Feeling the back. Spend about 5 seconds in each hold. Exhaling as you rotate. We're going to switch left arm under right elbow, rotate open towards the wall. Exhale as you open up, maintain your rotation for 3 to 5 seconds, focusing on thoracic spine rotation, still maintaining the short foot. Next, let's do the push and the pull on the left side. You're going to inhale, exhale, and press that left foot into the floor for 10, and then you're going to try to lift it off for 10. We're going to bring it back. Try to bring it back up, see if it's any easier. We're going to get one more push and pull in this position, maintaining your short foot on your push. You'll inhale, exhale, push for 10. You'll inhale, exhale, and try to lift up for 10. Maintaining neutral spine. We're going to rotate back. If that is difficult, you can regress to some hip cars.